right now, we need to check in on the roads. Rob Byrne standing by to update us. Rob, good morning to you. How are you doing there in Cape Town?
Yeah, good, thank you. Good morning to you. A little bit of a cold weekend, but seems to be warming up. Pamelo here with the weather in just a moment. Let's take you to the roads and give you some heads up about protesting around the top end of Soweto. Now, at Unique Tombs, Mrs. Molapo, tweeting us earlier and saying, Rob, cars from New Canada Road are turning back from Main Reef Road due to burning tyres. So that's the top end of Soweto. Now, the Ria Vaya Bus Company has also jumped in and said, Ria Vaya Bus passengers are informed that T3 buses are diverted due to service delivery protest in that Highgate area. Nochasak Extension and New Canada stations are affected and cannot be used. And also Ria Vaya just going on to say the F9 in Soweto is also diverted as well. So not only a blocked New Canada Road this morning between Highgate and Soweto, but also some disruption for those that rely on Ria Vaya bus services in that region. Just a reminder, if you missed this late last week, a new sinkholes open up on Miles Stoker Road in Rudaport. Now, this is again being blamed by the city of Joburg on illegal mining activities in the area. It's the second major route in Rudaport that has to be closed because of this sinkhole problem and the illegal mining. And there's a little map that shows you Nick Toomey on the western side of Rudaport's been closed forever. And now you've got this Miles Stoker closure. So right in the middle of that, you've also got the traffic lights, which haven't worked for the longest time on the Randfontein Road at Durban Deep. So you'll just understand that motorists will have to divert down to that Randfontein Road and then at peak times run into some pretty heavy delays without traffic light. Hopefully the JMPD can get some teams deployed there while these roads remain closed. Just a reminder, this is the run. This is what you can hit at any time of the day between Durban and Pietermaritzburg, either direction, driving to the coast or driving inland. We saw traffic like this on Thursday. We saw it again on Friday. We saw it Saturday and we saw it Sunday. It's all around incidents that happen in that construction zone. So you've got sections that are just down to 2 lanes, a truck breaks down or a truck overturns or something happens, and then all of a sudden you're down to 1 lane or a complete blockage. And that's the sort of volume that can back up very quickly. So what we say is just check that road before you go, particularly if you're coming out of Pietermaritzburg and you've got time critical meetings or flights to connect with on the Durban side. Just make sure you're checking the status of that N3 and the conditions before you leave for that meeting or flight. It really does get very bad